Evening students, this is the problem session of physics. Students who are appearing for competitive exams or the public exams, once they see either in physics or chemistry, if they encounter the problem, they are hesitant to do it, or they never used to read it also. In fact, the right way of learning physics or chemistry is what? Through the problem only, right? Now, our attempt to make the problem is as easy as possible from lower level, and to remove that phobia, the phobia of problematic phobia for the student. Therefore, I'll start from the basic sum. Suppose there is a system. I am adding 3 coulomb. Again, I am adding 2 coulomb. Then I am adding 5 coulomb. Then I am removing 3 coulomb. What is the net charge? What is the net charge? Net charge is very simple. There is, add all the charges. 3 plus 5 how much? 8 plus charge. Minus 2 minus 3 how much? Minus 5. The net charge is what? Plus 8 coulomb minus 5 coulomb. It gets neutralized. What will happen? Plus 5 charge minus 5 charge. 5 coulomb get neutralized. Then remaining how many? Only 3 charges will remain. This is physics. In mathematics, what you will do? Plus 8c minus 2c. Plus and minus, plus is higher value, therefore 3c. There is no physical meaning. In physics, what you have to do, here you are giving some life for that. What is that life here? You are telling that out of 8 charges, 5 charges, 5 positive charge and 5 negative charge get neutralized. Then how many charges will be there? So that the charge, total net charge is called 3 coulomb. Right? Another thing, what is the difference in entrance exams or PUC exams? Instead of coulomb, they will tell millicoulomb or microcoulomb or nanocoulomb. Like that they will give. What is millicoulomb? 10 to the power of minus 3 coulomb. Microcoulomb 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb. Nanocoulomb 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb. That's all the difference. What they will give? If they give micro, what is the net charge? 3 microcoulomb. Correct? That's all the difference. But whenever we use this high funda word, we are hesitant to do the problem. Right? First problem. Second problem, I'll tell you. You have seen the ladu, right? Ladu is made up of lot of bundis, right? Whatever you can call, right? This is one ladu. This is, what do you call it in English? Bundi we call, or I don't know, a small spark. This is called basic electronic charge. You can't count, find out how many things are there in this. Therefore, n number of basic charge. E is called electronic charge is equal to 1 coulomb. 1 coulomb. Because basic charge is very, very smaller value. N is number of electron. Now they may ask you, how many electrons constitute 1 coulomb? Or another problem, 1 microcoulomb or 1 minus 1 microcoulomb. Like this they will ask you. Or 3 millicoulomb. This type of problems. What do you mean by this? N into 1 coulomb by E. Correct? What is E? Now you have to remember this. What is the value of E? E is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Remember, this is 19. If the 19 jumps, what will happen? It will become 16, is it not? This negative goes inside. Think that it is suicide, jumping, and this is like a knife, it gone into its stomach. Something like that. Easy now? The 19 jumped. When the 19 jumps, it becomes 16. What happened to this knife? It went to its stomach. Like that you can imagine. Okay. Therefore, what will happen? Number of electrons is equal to 1 coulomb by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Here coulomb cancel. This goes up 10 to the power of 19 by 1.6. N equal to. The 19 computers turn into 10 to the power of 18 by 1.6. Now use the calculator. What is the calculator? Here how I am using the calculator. See, 10 divided by 6. 10 divided by 1.6. How much you are getting? 6.25. That means 6.25 into 10 to the power of 18. Therefore, N is equal to 6.25 into 10 to the power of 18 electron constitute 1 coulomb. Now, if they ask another problem, third problem, how many electrons constitute minus 3 microcoulomb of charges? They ask you N times 3, N times E is equal to what? This is Q now. What is the total charge? This is what? Minus 3 microcoulomb. Therefore, N is equal to minus divided by E. Can I write like this? That is equal to minus 3. Micro means 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb. What is 6? E. 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb cancel. Minus 3 by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 6. This goes up 10 to the power of plus 19. Bases are same like law of indices. Power must be added. Therefore, minus 3 by 1.6 into 10 to the power of, how much you will get it? 19 minus 6, how much? 13, is it not? Plus 13. Release 1, 10 or 3 by 1.6. Again what? I'll use the calculator. 3 divided by 1.6. How much I am getting? 1.875. That is what? Minus 1.875 into 10 to the power of 13 coulomb. Therefore, number of electron is equal to this much. Can you follow? Therefore, what you do is, here another question, fourth question. 10 to the power of 7 electrons, right? Moved out from the object. There is one object from A. I moved 10 to the power of 7 electron from object A to B. What happened when I moved the electron? What will happen? It becomes positive charges, is it not? Therefore, the B becomes negatively charged. B becomes negatively charged. This becomes positively charged. This becomes negatively charged. Because electron has a mass, therefore, its mass of B increases. Previously, mass of A equal to mass of B. If I remove all the electrons, goes on sitting here, is it not? Therefore, mass of A decreases, mass of B increases. Then what is the charge here? What is the charge on A? Charge of A means you have removed how much? N is what? Number of electrons is 10 to the power of 7. N into E, is it not? What is number of electrons? 10 to the power of 7 you have removed. Therefore, what is the charge here? N is equal to 10 to the power of 7. Electronic charge is what? What is the basic? 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb, correct? Therefore, charge on A is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of 19 plus 7. Therefore, 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 plus 7, how much it will become? Minus 12, is it not? Now minus 19 minus 7 is what? 12, minus 12 coulomb. Therefore, what the competitive exams they gives, see, mass of A is equal to mass of B. This is the first choice. Second choice, this is positive charge, is it not? Charge of A equal to charge of B. Same thing, correct? Charge of A, charge of B. Both are this charge is transferred here. But this is plus charge, this is minus charge. But here mass of A is greater than mass of B. Therefore, charge of A is negative and charge of B is positive. C, mass of A is less than mass of B. Charge of A is positive and less than charge of B, it is negative. And D, mass of A is greater than mass of B, right? Mass of B, mass of A equal to, mass of A is less than mass of B. Charge of A is positive equal to charge of B negative. Now out of this, which is correct, you have to decide. See, the question is here, what is this? Mass is not equal. And this is, you are transferring electron from here to here. No, think it. Because mass of A is not bigger than this. Forget about this, is also not possible. First is mass of A is less than B, but charge on A is equal to, is positive charge, but it is less than. It is not possible. Here mass of A is less than mass of B. Charge on A is equal to charge on A. Positive charge, negative charge. D is the correct option. Now where they have asked, this is in IIT. Even NEET they will ask. This type of question they will ask. But this type of questions will not appear in the final exams. Therefore, what I advise, this one, you do start doing this type of problems. Therefore, I am going to start doing, this is the first session of the problem. There are about 20 classes, 25 classes are there for this A level. If you do the 25, for each class, you will be gaining 1 mark. 1 mark. For 25 class, 25 problems, 25 marks you are going to get for the final year exams. Therefore, students who are preparing A level theory and A level problem, if you do it, it will be easy for you, right? Therefore, I will continue in the next class, okay? So that you will get about 60 to 70%, okay? Thank you.